Hello beautiful people, I welcome you to another tutorial. My name is Partner. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and remember to turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video you'll be notified. Today I'll be showing you how to make the palm trouser for the senator top we made in the other video. And the measurements I'm working with for this trouser, the length of the trouser is 38 inches, the flap measurement is 26, the round knee measurement is 18, and the round ankle measurement is 14. The hip measurement is 36, and the waist measurement is 28. From here, I have already mapped out the lines. I'm just going to explain to you. From the beginning of here, I marked 2 inches here. This 2 inches is going to be my hemming allowance at the top. I'm going to be putting an elastic at the top here. So from this point of 2 inches, I take my hip measurement, which is 9. On this other part is the crotch length measurement, which is 11. The next is the knee measurement here, which is 18. And the next here is the length of the trouser, which is 38. And I also have an extra 2 inch for the hemming allowance at the down part. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply my the horizontal measurement. But before that, I'm going to create a shape for the trouser first. So I'm going to come down to this hem line. I'm going to mark 2 inches from this down part. Then I'll come to the knee line. I'll go in by 1.5. Then I go to the waistline. I go in by 1 inches. I hope you understand. On the waistline, I went in by 1 inches. On the knee line, I went in by 1.5 inches. On the down part, I went in by 2 inches. All I am going to do now is to connect these lines from the knee line to the floor length. Then from this knee length first to the hip, then from the hip to the waist. So if you look at this now, we have formed a shape for the side of the trouser. You see the hip length is here and straight down. Now after this, it's from this line that of the shape we have formed, we'll start taking the measurement on every side. Now for the waist measurement, I will not necessarily take the waist measurement because I'm going to be putting elastic. Okay, so whatever I have on the nail, I'll just take it down to the waist. Okay, all right. So on the hip measurement, the hip measurement I'm working with is 36 divided by 4. From here, I take my 9 inches. Okay, then with an extra allowance of 2.5. Then on the crotch line, the round flap measurement is 26 divided by 2. Don't forget, for cutting a trouser, the hip and the waist you divide by 4, but for the crotch, the knee and the ankle you divide by 2. Now for the crotch line, which is 26, I've divided by 2. That gives me 13. I'll add 2 inches allowance for that. Okay, then for the nail, the round nail measurement I told you was 18. If I divide it by 2, that gives me 9. And add 2 inches allowance to it. For the ankle measurement is 14. I divide it by 2, that is 7. I also add 2 inches to it. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to connect the lines. First of all, I'm creating my crotch length here. Remember I said there will be no waist, so I'm just going to take down what I have here on the hip to the waist as well. Then from here, connect this, and from here straight down. And that's it, guys. We are done. What the next thing I have to do now is just to cut it out. The next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the back piece. So I have here folded for the back piece. I'm just going to place the front piece this way. Okay. Now for this part, on this crotch line, hope you can see this very well. On this crotch line here, I'm just going to mark 1 inch here. On this crotch line, 1 inch here. Then on the down part, I'm mapping 1/2 inch. Okay, don't get it mixed up. On this down part here, from where I place this front side, I'm taking in 1/2 inch, but on the crotch line I'm taking in 1 inch. So I'm just going to connect this straight down, following the shape. Just to follow the shape, make sure the shape is visible. Okay, that's it here. Then for the up part, this upside here, remember the back side of the trouser is usually higher than the front side. So on this back side here, on this part, I'm just going to go up by 1 inch. It depends, can be more, can be less. I'm going to put elastic, so it doesn't necessarily have to be so much. 1 inch here. From here, I connect it to this other side. Hope you can see that. That's it, guys. So from this point, I'll fold it into 2 at the edge part and notch it. This is where I'm going to be putting the dart. So that's where I'm going to be putting the dart. When you're putting putting the dart for the trouser, you don't need so much dart, about 3 to 4 inches dart. It's okay. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is just to join the piece together. I want to take note of it so that you don't mix it up for the back and for the front. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go to the sewing machine and join the pieces together. Here's the back, here's the front, and here is the back. So what I'm going to do in joining this, first of all, match the crotch line from here, place it this way, sew straight down. Okay, then for the back you also do the same thing, sew from the crotch line straight down. When you're done with that, you flip it to the other side. At this time now you have already sewn the cross part for the front and the back. You just place each of them together, wrong side facing each other. Then you can now sew the sides, hip side and the other side. Then the next thing you'll be doing is to join the down part. That's where you have the flap. Okay, it's very easy, guys. Very simple. Once you're done with that, just hem the side and also hem the up part where you'll be putting on the elastic. I'll be using about 1 inch of elastic. That's why I left 2 inches. Remember, we left 2 inches for the elastic. So just fold in like this and have put in the elastic by the time we'll finish sewing it dry. So it's very easy, guys. And the next, I'll just go to the sewing machine, finish up this, then I'll show you the finishing look. So guys, this is the finished look of the outfit. This looks very beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share and subscribe to my channel. Till I see you in another video. Bye.